Namaste everyone, Carla Bazemore here, and today we're going to start with a power yoga class. So come to the top of your mat, bring your feet together, keeping the spine long, shoulders relaxed, bring the hands together to the heart, and with your inhale, raise your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot back, lunge, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, low push up. Inhale, cobra. And exhaling, going back to downward facing dog. Right leg stepping forward, inhaling. Exhaling, feet together and fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling to mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Half lift as you inhale, step left leg back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Low push up, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, down dog. And left leg stepping forward, inhaling. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up. And exhaling, mountain pose. So these are the 12 steps and salutations, and we go for another round. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhaling. Down dog, exhaling. And hold for a few breaths. Then bend the knees, step, walk, or jump forward. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up. And exhaling, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, fold, chest to thighs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhaling. Squeeze shoulder blades together on the up dog and exhaling, going back to down dog. Bend the knees, step, walk, or jump your feet to the hands, folding forward with your exhale. Inhaling, coming up with a long spine, and exhaling back to mountain pose. And moving to chair pose, palms together at the heart, namaste. Interlace the fingers, press your palms up and lean to your right. And then palms back together, back to the chair pose. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up and lean to the left. Bring the palms together and interlace the fingers. It's optional, this part. And you go into a twisting chair. Back to the chair and twist to the other side. Again, lengthening the arms is optional here as well. You can just keep the hands in prayer hand. Reaching the arms up, inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Interlace the fingers behind the back and extend the legs, stretching chest, shoulders, arms. Softening the facial muscles. Let go of the jaw. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, step, walk, or jump back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhaling. Down dog, exhaling. And that was a mat adjustment right there. Sorry about the mat. You can barely see the whole thing, but this will work. So step your right leg in front, come into warrior one, then step back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. We do the other side. The left leg is stepping forward and reach arms up, warrior one. Exhaling, chaturanga, up dog, down dog is optional. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart when you're doing the up dog, and then down dog. Taking a moment to rest here. Please feel free to go into child's pose. And then step, walk, or jump your feet to the hands, fold forward, exhaling, inhaling, coming into a chair pose. Exhale, palms together at the heart, keep the chair pose, and then reach your arms up. Exhale, release. Palms together at the heart. And going back to a chair pose, interlace your fingers, just leave your thumbs, cross your thumbs and leave your fingertips, the index fingers forward. And go as far down to the squat position as you possibly can. And then you're going to lift your heels up, sit on your heels so you're balancing on your 10 toes. If you feel that you can do more, extend one leg in front and catch your foot. And you're still balancing on 5 toes. And sweep that leg that you took in front. And if you didn't take any leg forward, just take one leg up and step back, coming up into Warrior One. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together in Warrior One, cactus arms. Long, deep breaths through the nose. Sweep the arms forward, palms together. Lean your torso forward. Lift your back heel up and take off. Warrior Three. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, going into the reverse warrior or moon warrior. Side angle pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. Or sorry, no Chaturanga here. Just lift one leg up. Heel to the butt. See if you can catch your top foot. If this is difficult, don't catch the foot. It's really hard to balance. And draw the knee to the chest, extend the leg out to the side. Create an L shape with the legs and see if you can do a few push-ups. I think I did about 5 there. 5 is too many, do 1 or 2. And then drag that leg that was to the side, lift it up. And now you can do Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Take your feet to the hands, fold forward as you exhale, then inhale, chair pose. Interlace the fingers again, leaving the index fingers together. Point them forward and come as far down to your heels as possible. Then lift your heels up, balancing on your 10 toes, and then you're going to try to extend the other leg forward. If not, keep your weight on your 10 toes. Just make sure that when you take your leg back, you switch to legs. That quick one-legged forward bend. We step that top leg back, coming into Warrior One. Reach the arms up, inhaling. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together, cactus arms here. Feel free to lower the hips down a little bit more. Bring the hands to the heart to lean forward. Pivot your back foot, lift your back heel, turn your palms down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Warrior Three. Then lightly go into Warrior Two. Reverse the palm and go to the reverse warrior. Side angle pose. Both hands down, lift the front leg up into the dog split and then bend that leg. See if you can catch your foot. I know it's not easy to balance here. And Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Feel free to go into child's pose if you need a greater rest. And then lift one leg up, step that leg forward. Oops, not really. You're just going to take your right leg out to the side and do the push-ups again. Do the L shape with the legs. And take that leg back, reach up, lower now, and step, walk, or jump forward and fold. Inhaling chair pose and exhale back to mountain. And inhaling chair pose, going down as far as you can, lift your heels back up. Right leg is up. If you can do that, otherwise on your toes, lift the right leg up. So we're just repeating the whole sequence one more time. And warrior one, cactus arms. Bring the hands together, pivot your back foot, lean forward, take your arms back and lift your back leg, warrior three. I'm doing a mudra here, crane mudra, but you don't have to. Warrior two, and side, bending to the side for the reverse warrior. Side angle pose, inhaling. Exhale. That front leg goes up for the three-limb dog pose. Bend the top leg and catch your foot. Not able to catch the foot, that's okay. Just lift the leg up and keep both hands on the floor. And then extend the leg, draw it in. I'm going to send that leg to the side and do some push-ups here. So remember, the legs are in an L shape. And lift that leg back up to the three-limb dog pose. And then do your vinyasa. If you feel that you want to do the vinyasa, totally optional. Then step, walk, or jump your feet to the hands. Exhaling, folding forward. You can rest here for a moment. You can even place your hands underneath your feet and come into chair pose with that same mudra, Sepana mudra. And on your toes again, hands together. Sweep the arms out to the sides and take the other leg. Again, if the balance is not easy here for you, don't lift the leg at all. And sweep that leg up. Step back, go again into warrior one. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Hands to the heart. Prepare to go into the warrior three. So sweep the arms back, lift your back heel, and lift the back leg up. Lengthen the spine. Lengthen both legs, especially the top leg. Then step back for warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhaling, side angle pose. And then that front leg goes up into the three-limb dog pose. Heel to the butt. Feel free to catch your foot. Then place the hand back, draw the knee to the chest, and then you send the legs straight out to the side. Remember the L shape with a push up. Go for it. Just a few, maybe one. Take that leg back to the three-limb dog pose, extend, and then as you lower the leg, you do a vinyasa, or you can take a moment to rest. Step, walk, or jump your feet to the hands, and as you exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, chair pose to mountain. Exhale, release. Stay in mountain pose for a moment. And back to the chair pose. Regular chair, arms up, in line with the ears, spine long. And placing your hands on the floor, walk your feet back a little and see if you can go into the crow pose. Crow pose is not available and you stay in a squat position, but I think it is because it's fun to do this sequence. Go into a headstand from the crow pose. Holding the headstand, keeping the elbows moving towards each other, activating the chest, the abdomen, the back. And see if you can lower your legs back to the back of your arms and going back into the crow pose. And then from the crow pose, I'm going to Titibhasana. In Titibhasana, I lower myself down for Kurmasana. So I'm just making some adjustments there, but you can go right into it without the adjustments. Kurmasana, the turtle pose. Stay there for a few breaths. And then going back into Titibhasana from Kurmasana. And then from there, going to crow and send the legs back, Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Holding the down dog for a few breaths. And then bring your feet close to the hands. So here I'm going into a position known as Marichyasana E. So the right leg is bent with your ears, you're almost sitting on your right heel. The left leg is in Marichyasana. Then shift your weight forward. The left arm is supported. The left leg is supported. We're going to go right into a Ashtavakrasana. I made a mistake there. The bottom leg should be on top of the top leg, but it can be done as well. It's a little harder. But then adjust that left leg into half lotus and fold forward. If you like to bind, you can certainly bind. And then twisting, keeping the legs in the same position, but add a twist to release the head a little bit to stretch the neck and the top of the shoulder. And then from there, a variation of Ubhaya Padangusthasana. And then going into full lotus for a few breaths. And I'm going right now into the peacock position. Extending the legs and then Chaturanga, up dog, down dog if you wish to keep the energy flowing in this manner. And if you notice, I really did a Hindu push-up. And then you do Marichyasana E on the other side. Left leg is bent, you're sitting on your left heel. Now the right knee is the Marichi leg. Do the binding if you can, move your head down. Sorry, the video is not a great quality, but I guess you can still see the position. And then go to Ekapada Bakasana 1. Draw the leg through the arms, and I did pretty well right there. The bottom leg, you see, it's on top of the top leg, squeezing the inner thighs together, and then release, lower yourself to the floor and do half lotus. And bind If you can bind and fold forward, take about 5 breaths. And then once you're done, twist, keeping the legs in the same position, lengthen the spine and then rotate. Relax the head a little bit so you can feel the stretch through the side of the neck and the top of the shoulder. And release, extending the leg up towards the ceiling. Got to find a balance on your sit bones and the beginning of the tailbone. Press your chest forward, lengthen the spine as much as you can, and then full lotus. Take a few deep breaths. I'm doing a mudra here, mudra known as the Jnana Mudra, mudra of wisdom. Bring the hands together, and if you want to try another peacock position, go for it. Hard time this time. You really have to engage your core and then do a vinyasa. Not doing a vinyasa, just skip that. I did a Hindu push-up again. Then sit down in Vajrasana, the thunderbolt position, for a few moments. And we're going to prepare for camel. So when you're ready, go into camel. I'm just doing a little variation of a side bend here with the back bend. I'm not dropping my head all the way back either because it hurts my neck, but feel free to drop the head all the way back in camel pose. And then come to a seated position. If you like to do a vinyasa after the camel, do that. And then once you're in a seated position, lie down on your back and see if you can roll into plow pose. Adjust your hands on your back and lift your legs up for shoulder stand. I'm doing just a few variations of plow pose, shoulder stand. Then bending both legs, bringing them towards the knee, the ear pressure pose. And then going from the shoulder stand into plow kind of bridge pose. And all this twisting and going into bridge from shoulder stand is certainly optional. And just practicing a few modifications, trying to challenge myself. The balance here can be quite challenging. From the plow pose, lower your hips all the way down to the floor slowly. And I'm going right into fish pose, one variation of the fish. And then slowly lower everything down, bring your knees to your chest and rock up and do a vinyasa. And I'm preparing here for headstands, so feel free to prepare for headstands. And I'm going to do some variations of the headstand as well. You're welcome to do the variations where you lower the legs down and up a few times. That will help you build core strength. So you can circle the legs out and up, feet together, and then drop the legs together. Take your legs apart, up and out, down and up. So just different variations of the same thing. Doing as many leg circles as you can, or none. It's all up to you. Then hold still for a few seconds. Then slowly lower down. Child's pose for a few moments. Feel free to move the head a little bit side to side. It will help release tension from the neck and the top of the shoulders. And then when you're ready, you do a vinyasa again. And come back onto your knees. Another set of headstands. This time the tripod headstand. I'm going to do some variations here. Again, lowering the legs up and down. That's another way to challenge yourself. And if you can do full lotus, you can do full lotus. Headstand in full lotus. And draw the knees to the back of your arms. And try to go into a crow pose with the legs in lotus. Take a few long and deep breaths. And place the head back on the floor, legs still in lotus. Reach the legs up to the ceiling and then unwind the lotus. We're going to do a twist here. And lift the head up for the side crow. Back on the floor, releasing the side crow back into the headstand. And then again, from the headstand, you start to bring your knees, both knees to one side of the arm for the side crow. And you hold the side crow for a couple breaths. Then place the head back down and the knees back to the center, extending the legs back up, back into the headstand. And then I crossed my legs and lower the whole body for a pose known as the cow face pose, Gomukhasana. And it gives you a really nice shoulder stretch and hip stretch. Release the arms, go forward. Relaxing the head, feel free to sway the head a little bit side to side. And I'm releasing my wrist a little bit and then back into the headstand. Reach back up. And this time the other leg is going to come down for the cow face pose. I decided to do some twisting here, up in the air. Be careful with your neck if you decide to do that. Okay. So once you're in the cow face pose on the other side, make sure that you are doing both sides. Lift your elbow up on that top arm, elbow down on the bottom arm, and try to keep your neck long with deep breaths. And release the arms. Keep the legs in the cow face pose. Just lean a little more forward. And if you're ready to go back into the headstand, go back into the headstand from there. And then from this headstand, this time I'm going to jump right into the chaturanga and up dog, down dog. Holding the down dog for a few moments, and then come to sitting and lie down on your back. And once you're on your back, bring your feet together, soles of the feet together, the outer edges of your feet still on the floor, knees are wide apart, Supta Baddha Konasana. And I'm going to twist to one side. You can do a simple twist known as the reclined twist, or the variation I'm demonstrating here, which is a little more intense. Then switching sides. Go for the reclined twist on the other side. So if you can, do this variation where you grab the bottom leg. So the bottom leg is bent, you grab the bottom foot, and then you extend the top leg and you catch the top foot. So this is certainly an option. Then release back to the center, right knee to the chest. And then grab the foot, pretend that you're going to do a split, a lying down split. Both legs as long as it's doable with deep breathing. And then slowly bend the knee and release that leg and switch legs. Bring the other knee to your chest first, and then grab the foot with both hands and lengthen. Think of this split when doing this position. It helps. And then release the leg. And pause for a moment to rest. Shavasana for a few moments. Long and deep breaths in and out through the nose. Allow your body to completely let go. And you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. Otherwise, you can come to sitting and meditate for a few moments. And thank you all for joining me today. Namaste.